WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about all day long. I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree.
I'm your co-host, Kennedy Shanks.
And on the other side of the glass is Jared. It is Free Your Mind Friday on this Friday, January 16th. And happy Founders Day to the finer ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Happy Founders Day, ladies. And good morning, good morning, good morning. Kennedy,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm doing good.
It's good to see you.
Yes, I'm back.
I like your cup.
Thank you.
I want one.
One of these.
Yeah, no.
One of these.
Yes.
I can get you one.
I would like one
Yes.
of those. How are you? It's good to lay eyes on you, this is not my first time laying eyes on you
Right.
because I saw you yesterday.
Yes.
But it is good to see you in here.
Yes, I had to come
Because
back.
it's been a while. It's since
It's-
last year.
Yes, since last right. Like there wasn't what
A few minutes
2
ago.
weeks
Don't
ago.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But
but it's good
be
to see you.
back. You know, spring semester.
Yes.
Gotta
Senior
finish it strong.
graduation semester.
Yes. Got
So
that
you can
countdown.
step into the ranks of
Oh, gosh.
alumni.
Right.
And say, no, I graduated from Xavier.
Yeah. Like
You went to Xavier? I graduated.
I graduated. What's your major? Oh, I graduated. I have a degree. Thank you.
I love this. But to our listening audience, good morning. Welcome to the Front Porch. Come on into this space. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. But mind your manners. Say good morning and sit a spell with us here on the campus of Xavier University at the foot of the overpass on Norman C. Francis Parkway. And of course, you can always reach us at 504-582-9422 or join us on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram Live where you can catch all the happenings here on the Front Porch, y'all. Girl.
Yes.
Girl.
Mm.
So the class you were in yesterday, what's the title of it?
Black psychology.
All right. So what is your major, though?
My major is mass communication.
Okay.
But my
Right.
minor is psychology.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
So that's tying things in. And the semester is underway. And it is very reminiscent of when I was a student because people trying to still get fiscally clear.
Right. Those lines are still long.
My God.
Like they've extended it twice.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I luckily didn't have to go through that battle this year, even though I have in
That's the
past
one.
years.
That's the
So,
win.
you know, I wanted this year to be as easy as possible
Yes.
fiscally and academically and all those things. So it's been going well. I've been really excited for this semester. I think because I can see the end. It's not like, oh, what's going on, but I can see the end and I'm just really like appreciative and bittersweet right now. But
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Definitely a thing to be excited about. This is a major milestone for you. How old are you, Kennedy?
22.
Girl, yes. Life is not even,
Oh gosh.
it's just laid at your feet right now.
Yeah.
And you get to choose. And right now, there's so many opportunities for artists and creatives and people who are educated in the sense that they have certain skills or information,
Yeah.
but they're able to live and support themselves while honoring the gifts that they have.
Yes.
So I'm super excited
Thank you.
for you and your cohorts that will be finishing this this semester, and also, start carving out spaces for you that you can maintain for yourself.
Yes.
I've been having some conversations with my friends who are moms, friends who have been heavily invested in careers,
Mhm.
and it's easy for you to put yourself last on the list.
Yes.
So, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what. Yeah,
Pencil that in.
I'm realizing that now, and I'm trying to put myself first more because I was in a season of like just giving, and I really
Mhm.
feel like I've been having this conversation a lot about like HBCUs and Black excellence and like the way that students are like running ourselves thin to get all of these accomplishments and to compete. Kind of like what Dr. Turner said yesterday about like crabs in a barrel. Like it's all of us like we're trying to climb to the top. Like we're trying to get out of this barrel. And that can make, your friend look like competition instead of a collaborator. So that can, although you would think that creates selfishness, it could really make you pour out into organizations and service and all of these things that could really like wear you thin. So I'm trying to put myself first and realize that this next step is for me. I've poured out what I can to the Xavier community, and I want to, leave what I have and come back as an active alumni. It's a whole thing as well. And like give back, even if it's not always financially, but mentorship or just like to be that person that's like, hey, I've been in that class before. Man, I could try to help you out, like something like that. But really put myself first and take the time to enjoy every day and soak this in, because I know everybody's saying like enjoy it because it's the last little time you have to, kind of kick it and chill. And I'm like, all right, y'all.
Yeah.
So
This is the time to relish because, again, as adulthood will come and sit right in front of you for sure, you have to make sure that you place boundaries for yourself. And because there's this thing of adaptation that we do, whereas we are, I guess, learning, creating, especially making money. We are in a system, like this is our systematic behavior, and once things become routine of leaving yourself out, that continues to be the routine.
yes,
So I'm telling you now, as a young person, 22, take some time for you and make that a permanent space that you settle for yourself, because yes, you get worn raggedy. And it's like, how do I heal
right,
myself? And you take longer time to rejuvenate.
yeah,
So for sure, take that and cushion yourself.
absolutely.
You're listening to The Front Porch here on WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about all day long.
Hello, friend. Tavis Smiley here with a special announcement. You can catch my show at a new time. Weekdays from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Same great topics, same great guests, same great conversations, just a little earlier in the day. It's Tavis Smiley, weekdays 1 to 4 p.m. only on WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. This morning, the New Orleans Fire Department is trying to figure out what caused a large fire in the Bywater. It happened around the Piety Wharf near Crescent Park last night. The fire prompted a large response from the NOFD and was eventually brought under control. Again, right now, the cause of that fire is not known. Then, as the Moreno administration works to trim the city's budget in response to a more than $200 million budget deficit, we are learning more about how the city got here. A new report from the Office of Inspector General is raising concerns about NOPD overtime. The Inspector General says from January through July of 2025, officers reported more than 260,000 overtime hours, which cost the city more than $16 million. And representatives from the New Orleans Firefighters Union and the mayor's team are expected to meet sometime next week. This after the NOFD union passed a vote of no confidence for Superintendent Roman Nelson. The union claims a pattern of administrative abuse following the termination of firefighters on injured leave. Right now, it is unclear what day that meeting will happen. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Imani Godan, founder of GoDance. GoDance is a nonprofit interdisciplinary dance organization rooted in New Orleans, providing access to dance education and sustainable, wellness-centered art practices. Right now, you can be a part of this work by participating in our Key to Your Heart house raffle. Our programs are open, inclusive, and community-centered, supporting artists, students, and creatives at every stage. Your involvement helps expand access, education, and opportunity for artists of all ages. To learn more and get involved, visit GoDance, GAUDANSE.org.
Attention parents, the Willow School, an A-rated National Blue Ribbon School in partnership with Tulane University, is now accepting applications for grades K through 12. Willow offers a nationally renowned arts integrated curriculum, top science and engineering program, and competitive athletic program. The Willow School is the highest performing K through 12 school in the state. The Willow School, where minds soar and creativity flourishes. Learn more about the application process at willowschoolnola.org today.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-981-8177. That's 800-981-8177. Call 800-981-8177 right now before the offer ends.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Raylan Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
I'm your co-host, Kennedy Shanks.
And it's Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here on this Free Your Mind Friday. Welcome back. It's so good to have y'all here with us. Absolutely. Look at Kennedy. Double deuce, 22 in the house. Handling it. Yes, indeed. I miss y'all.
I miss you. We miss you.
Miss y'all.
Me definitely.
For real.
Good to be back. I was a little under the weather.
Yes.
Whatever that is that has been going around. Much better now. I wasn't going to come back yesterday, but Dr. Rick said, nope. Take one more day, cuz. Take one more, which made sense. Come back in on a Friday. But thank y'all for all the well wishes, for all the uplift, for all the prayers and good thoughts. And for those of you who were cussing my name, thank you too. I need you. I need you to survive.
All right.
I could do without as many, but you know, it's all good. Y'all been good? How you been, honey?
It's been an adventurous week.
Good.
It's been a lot going on. I sat in class with Kennedy yesterday.
Yeah, scared me.
In
What class was that?
Black psychology.
Right on.
Yeah, and we'll talk about some things as it relates to it because we need people to be aware of their own psychosis.
Absolutely.
And also for people to be aware of the signs when you may be falling into one of them. So for
Aware
sure.
of self. We
Listen.
talk about that. You know, the one in the mirror. Take care of them first.
Yes.
Take care of them first. If you take care of them, I promise you the world gonna be all right.
Absolutely.
You just take care of that one. That one you look back. When you're plucking your eyebrows or shaving your face or doing that one you see.
Plucking your eyebrows.
Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
That one right there.
For sure.
Know, that's why, said plucking and shaving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. You did a good. And sometimes people pluck and shave at the same time. So yeah, you included everybody.
There you go.
No, yeah, you were definitely missed, and But definitely glad that you were caring for yourself. I was just telling Kennedy, as a young person, people don't always tell you to carve out some room for yourself. But if you do it early, that'll be a lifelong practice because you're gonna pour out.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You
Pouring out is a part of most people's lives,
Mm.
and you have given a lot to this campus. In your roles for student government, you have led many offices, and that's while you're working on a degree.
Right.
So for sure, carve out some room for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Make that a life practice.
Mhm.
Man. I'm a big believer in that. Y'all heard me say before, pay yourself first.
Yes.
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 If you get a check, pay the one that got up and went
Yeah.
when they ain't feel like it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Cut out a percentage for real. Pay yourself so you'll know you're not doing all this stuff in vain.
Yeah.
And at the same token, take care of yourself.
Yes.
I went to a meeting Saturday and woke up Sunday morning, was like, oh, I done caught something, one of them germ things. God with the cussing people that I love. But whatever it is, it comes on quick. Doc has talked about it. Both Derry and Griggs have both talked about it. But the one thing I will say is everybody who I known who have had it, and there's been several, all were vaccinated. So the 72-hour window has been going along for those folks, but I don't know anybody who has caught it who is not vaccinated. It's funny because most of the people I know are vaxxed, but anybody who has not, I'm just wondering how it would go beyond those 72 hours. But I'm telling you, it comes on quick. It comes on very quickly because by Sunday night, I was miserable. Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday started breaking, and yesterday, and now we're back. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of getting vaxxed, and because that's what they say. It does not prevent, but it certainly lessens
The severity.
the severity of what could be happening. So, I'm back.
Yes.
Speaking of back,
Mm-hmm.
good morning, Elwin.
Good morning, Braylon. Brian, thanks.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine. How
Good.
you doing?
I'm doing
I'm
good,
almost-
man. I'm back. I feel pretty good. But yeah, I've been told I'm cute. So
And smell nice.
there you go.
And your
Hey,
clothes
man,
feel
I
really
thought you was
good.
hiding.
Well, there you go. There you go. See that? Unsolicited customer testimony, my friend. How are you?
I thought you was hiding from me coming to pick you up.
Oh, no. I wasn't hiding. I know. Why would I have to hide, Elwin?
Good Lord, have mercy. I don't know. Why
How
not
you
send a
give
week
me
off like
that,
this?
bro? How do you give me that? Why would I have to hide? Because
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
I guess I got tied up in traffic or something.
you could have been tied up in traffic. I must admit.
Yeah.
I must admit. But no, because I wasn't worried. I figured when it's time for us for you to come pick me up, both of us are going to know exactly where to be when that happens, right?
You're right. You're right. Anyway, what you gonna do for the weekend, Braylon?
What you say, cuz? Say that again.
What you gonna do for the weekend?
What I must have did?
What you gonna do for the weekend?
Oh, for the weekend. I don't know. We ain't here yet. I don't know, cuz. I have been not doing anything for a week. So I don't have anything planned, but I'm pretty sure there are those who have plans for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all right, though, man. I'm going to be glad to be able to do it, you know?
Yeah. What you gonna dress as this year?
For
Mardi
what?
Gras.
For Mardi Gras,
You gonna-
a soul
yeah,
for
Mardi
warrior.
Gras.
A soul for warrior.
Okay.
What I
thought you was
dress
gonna
is every year at Mardi Gras. Pretty.
I thought you was gonna dress as one of the Indians.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you got feathers.
I never mass Indian, bro. I never met our file Indians. I'm from uptown. I file Indian. I sing Indian songs. All that. They even got a tambourine, right? But I never
Yeah.
mass Indian, man. It is a level of commitment that I knew I was not ready for. It takes discipline. You understand what I'm saying? The Billy Indian
Yeah.
suit. I've been around them. I know them. It ain't no joke, cuz.
I've helped, and I'm not set up for the
Yes.
task to help every year.
Yes. It is done from love and devotion, my
Yes.
friend. And it takes
Hey, man.
discipline. And
Hey, man, I know Mamut.
oh yeah.
Oh, you must
Yeah,
like
'cause-
that song.
What's
Yeah, I
up?
know Mamut.
I'm a
You know
mutt.
Mamut?
I'm a mutt.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, you
I
say you
Mamut.
know
No,
Mamut.
he knows Mamut.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
down
thought
Montana.
he was
You
talking about the
Big Chief
song
down
I'm a
Montana.
mutt.
Right.
No.
There we
Yes,
go.
indeed. Yeah, you know about that, huh?
Yeah,
Yellow Pocahontas?
That's Tootie Tamarine's son, right?
That's Big Chief Tuna Montana, Chief of Chiefs.
Tootie Montana, right?
Tuna
right.
Montana, that's his son.
Right.
That's right. That's right. Yellow
That's right.
Pocahontas.
And we came up together, man. We lived on the same street.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yes,
lived
indeed.
on
You
the
ain't
same
never
street.
mass Indian E?
No, like you said, it's too much discipline.
It take a lot.
It take a lot.
Hey, bro, it take a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time. You can't just go buy that off Steinmark,
But it's
man.
beautiful.
Oh, it's art.
And I'm grateful for the people who participate.
That's right. It is
amazing
artwork.
to witness.
I don't know. I'm gonna check out the football games this weekend. Who you like in the football game?
The Saints still in?
No.
Oh, well,
Go Bears.
there you go. Kennedy loved the Bears. She said, go Bears.
I don't care too much for the Bears, but I don't care too much for the
The Bears
Lions
will always be
or the Elephants. Or the
fond
Elephants.
because of the Super Bowl shuffle.
Hey.
It would.
That will always be a highlight for me for the Chicago Bears. Would never watch a game in the field. It's cold. No, thank you. But play the song. Go Bears.
That's right.
Love that.
That's right.
But both of my teams are playing each other. So San Francisco and Seattle.
Oh, that should be a good one.
So I can't pick which one. So
You
either
gotta
one
pick
wins,
which one,
I'm
bro.
happy
You can't
with.
be on the fence, bro. Pick a team,
Right,
bro.
right. Either one win, I'm happy for.
Oh,
I'll
man,
be
that's
watching
kind of
the
weak, cuz. That's kind of weak, bro.
You want him to have all the
Pick a
emotions
team,
involved
yeah.
in suffering through a game.
That's right.
You have to pick somebody to
Come
bet
on,
on.
bro. Don't be like that, cuz. Pick your team. I know that's you.
Don't
one
straddle
of them
the
you
fence.
like better than the other one, so pick a winner, bro.
Don't straddle the fence.
And the other one, I don't like Denver, so I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Going to take Buffalo over Denver and San Francisco over Seattle?
I'm in the middle of that, so I can't say which one.
No, bro, you can't do that, bro. You can't go to Las Vegas and bet on it. How you gonna buy? There ain't no line like that. Neither one. Pick a team, bro.
If the point spread was different, I
Man,
probably would go.
put your
the point
big
spread-
boy drawers on and pick a team,
Pick
man.
one.
I guess I would go with Seattle.
All right, Seattle over San Francisco and Buffalo over Denver.
Yeah,
All
Buffalo over Denver.
All right. Well, now that we got Elwin's predictions, see we can move forward.
Hey, guess what? I can't say about the Rams and the Bears because both of the teams I don't like.
You don't like the
Alrighty.
Rams?
No, I definitely like the Rams from the no call.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, boy, you hold a grudge like it's got a handle on it, boy. You go all the way back to the no call. Yes,
That's right.
indeed. I ain't mad at you, cuz. I'm not.
And the Bears, well, I didn't like them because they had Jim McMahon when they came down here. And Jim McMahon said some bad things about the city. So you know,
Man,
that goes way back too.
That was like 85, 86?
Yeah, 85. Yeah, that was 85 Bears. That was the 85 Bears. But I did like
Yes,
Walter
indeed.
Payton.
Well,
I
hold a
did
grudge
Walter-
like Velcro, boy. I thought a handle, but
I
you
know
do
that's
it
right.
better. Yes, no, but I love Peyton, man. Sweetness was one of the greatest all time, man.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Yeah, he was one of the greatest.
He's one of the
Remember him.
greatest ever. Walter Payton, man. Yes,
So, man,
indeed.
is Natsui still alive?
I don't know, but that's all part of that team, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't follow the Bears like that. I really don't.
I didn't follow him either, but
when it comes to marquee, great all-time players, man, you can't even start the list without talking about Walter Payton. You just can't.
no, you can't because he got to be in the conversation.
He's going to be first at the top of the conversation, bro.
That's right.
At
He
the
got to
end.
be in there.
No question. No question. One of the
No
best
question about
ever.
it.
That's it, though, bro.
I mean, him and Jim Brown and you know, I mean, Jim Brown goes further back than him, but I'm saying if you're gonna start a conversation, if you're gonna start it with Jim Brown, you got to put Walter Payton in that conversation.
No question, bro. No question at all. All right, then, my brother. You get ready to enjoy your weekend, man, and we going to holler back at you, all right?
All right, the creek don't rise and the land don't fall. We'll be together Monday.
All right.
Hold on. Wait. Let me grab a pen. Wait, hold up. Don't go nowhere. Hold up.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right, there we go. Hold up. Now, if the creek don't rise and
the land
don't fall, what happened now? We'll be what?
We'll be together.
We'll be together. Oh, this one of them poems that don't have to rhyme. Oh, all right then. Might be like a haiku or something.
Oh my God. What is going on?
It's only 3 lines.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, Elwin. Good to talk to you.
All right.
Later.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye, Kim.
Bye, Elwin. That is hilarious. That
like that.
is hilarious.
I need
Good
something
old,
like that.
good old Elwin.
Little goodbye
Yeah.
every time I speak.
Bye,
to him.
Kim.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's his favorite part of call.
I love it.
That's his favorite. You
We
be talking
love
about something
Ellen.
all into it, and at the end of the conversation, no matter what we've been talking about, bye, Kim. Every time. Oh, she got it.
We gotta love it. Gotta love that. And we appreciate him listening and participating. Yesterday was very interesting for different reasons, but it was a really good day that I had not been out in the midst of my sorors.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday was Founders Day, so I got outside, got Kamara outside too, and Imari in the midst of all the things.
Indeed, Jack.
We had a good time at we ended up going to Don Villa Vassos, and I didn't make the other two, but we hung out. I mean, Derek and Idoka, I throw support there because that's my people.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, it was a good night. Brian Trustee did some extra things while he was DJing this. It was a fun night. It was really a fun night. I got to see some of my cousins that were out because I have a cousin Sora, but her daughter isn't Greek yet.
Okay.
So and everybody looking at her like, "No, what you waiting on?"
Yeah.
But
Buck up,
the-
niece.
the
I don't
book-
even know you.
the
Don't bother
the peer
pressure. I don't
peer
care where it
pressure,
come from.
you know, is light but heavy at the same time. But yeah, it was a fun night to be out with them and to have some conversations with people. A lot of people are interested in what we're talking about, which is good. I appreciate that, especially the health conversation. That has been a heavy continued
Absolutely.
conversation, and we're gonna be bringing some stuff forth that's going to stand and be a demonstration of what it is that we talk about here on the show: mental health, physical health,
Go and see
and
about yourself.
emotional health. The move and the platform will be go see about yourself,
See about
and
yourself, baby.
I like it.
also having conversations to notice things before they become and balloon too big. Remember, I told you the guy, Funky Doniva, his name is Quentin Latham, and we interviewed him during Essence.
Yes, I remember.
And so he had gone to see
Got
about
very
himself. Yes, I was very excited to meet him because he's a cool guy.
Mhm.
But he went to see about himself, found out that he has stage 1 colon cancer, which his dad had transitioned from.
Wow.
And so I think he's 42.
Okay.
At 42, diagnosed with stage 1, but he was scheduling his surgery that was going to be next week. Well, they found out that because of the stage that they caught it at, they can treat him without
surgery.
surgery.
Nice.
And because they caught it early enough, they can be watching. So if he needs additional intervention,
Right.
they can do
They
it.
can do it.
But they're trying to find ways that they don't have to be as invasive as they used to be. And so hearing that, I was like, good. And again, reignited or like increase the flame on how I feel about sharing the information about go see about yourself.
Right.
Go to your dentist. Go to your internist. Go to your other special practitioners for things, because as we get older, they age.
Yeah.
And it's better to know. It's better to know than to have to figure out how strong you have to go at something when if you steadily keep an eye on it, you'll be okay.
Right.
How do the folks in your milieu, Kennedy, feel about taking care of themselves? 22-year-olds, 20-year-olds. Are you guys? When I didn't think about the doctor. I was immortal.
Yeah,
I knew I was going to be here
right.
forever. But
Right.
this is a different world. Stress in the world. Do young people? And I'm not asking you to act as a spokesman for them, but I
Right.
just said, from what you know from being around your peers,
Yeah.
is taking care of yourself a priority?
I think now in like my specific like friend groups or like I'll just say like upperclassmen, I think we're out of that like immortal type feeling. Because I will say like freshman and sophomore year, I'm just like, I'm just worried about school. I don't care what I'm eating. I don't care if I'm not exercising. I'm outside every weekend. Like it is
Right.
what it is.
Right.
But now I think like what I was telling you guys about just like me getting older and like noticing certain things, it's like, ooh, like I'm only 22 and I'm like, ooh, I can't bounce back from some stuff I used to do. Like,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like I can't keep eating these hot chips in,
Ooh.
freaking, Arizona. I can't do that no more. So, 'cause I will feel it. So,
You about to mess up your guts. Yeah.
right. So, I think now everybody's like, it's this kind of the same thing, like, go get checked out because it's so many people that I know that are scared of the doctor, scared to go because
Yeah,
they're like,
that's a good.
I'm going to go, I'm going to get something. I'm going to go and I know I'm going to have something or they're going to say I have a new allergy or a new disease or, oh no, you got to have glasses now or something. Like everybody's just scared to know. And I think once you get over that, then that's where like your journey of health starts. Because for me, I can say the same thing because I have friends going there like, oh no, I got this. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't want to go either. I'm like, I don't want to get what you got. Like, I know. But it's really just because for mental health, it's different. Like, I'm an avid, like, go get checked out. Like, I never
health.
hide mental health. Yes, I never hide my diagnosis because everybody has something.
That's right.
Everybody is on the spectrum of something.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, please go get help. Like, it's okay. Get a therapist. I love my therapist. She's known me since I was 14.
I know
love
that's
her. So, but on the side of like dentist or like, just your primary, like I get the nervousness sitting in there. Like, it's like when you're going through the TSA line, you're like, did I pack something I shouldn't have? Like, I'm nervous. Like, y'all gonna find something?
I love that
No.
analogy.
So,
That's funny.
yeah, that's how it
TSA.
They about because that's you
Right.
going through the scanner. That's basically
Right.
when you go see about yourself. They need to go through the thing.
They need
So
to go
yeah,
through the thing.
you're
They're like,
going through the
That's
scanner.
so why did you bring
That's
this? I didn't pack that. I didn't know I
didn't
had
even
that.
know I had
Right,
it.
that's not my bag. Like, so yeah, that's exactly how it feels, that anxiety of not knowing. But to get older and to understand like your own health is just to accept it. Like whatever you have, you might as well just treat it. Whatever you
love
have,
that.
just deal with it. It's
From
okay.
the mouths of babes,
There you
y'all.
go. Yes.
From the youth telling you,
Yes.
go see about yourself.
Go see about yourself.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. That's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to take this quick break and we're going to see you on the other side of it. It's Free Your Mind Friday. Get your grass up.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The temperature swing continues, plus I do have a wintry weather update for you. So starting off with the cold side, but then eventually highs 68 to 70 degrees today. Lows tonight 43 to 50. We could see a few passing showers overnight into our Saturday, a few showers throughout the day on Saturday. And then we are talking about that potential for a wintry mix. As of right now, it looks like it'll just be some cold showers passing through very early Sunday morning. We are not expecting that big snow event. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hey, WBOK family. Conversations with Ron Richardson is back this Saturday live from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. right here on WBOK 1230 AM, streaming worldwide on WBOK1230.com with special guest Pastor Ricardo Ayat from the New Nation Movement Ministry. He will be joining me to talk about mental health from a spiritual perspective. Please tune in and thanks for your continued love and support. And remember, healing and recovery start with you.
Meet Leanna, a part-time chef and full-time mom. In the past, Leanna didn't have health insurance because she didn't think she could afford it. What she didn't realize is she qualified for Medicaid. She loves the coverage and peace of mind that comes with high-quality care. The kind of care you get with Healthy Blue. This is Medicaid, and it's for more people than you think. maybe even you. To see if you qualify, go to myhealthybluela.com.
Experience 2 nights of genre-blending music with the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation's Jazz and Heritage Concert Series, presented by Goldfarb Financial, happening at the George and Joyce Wynn Jazz and Heritage Center in New Orleans. See jazz vocalist Ingrid Lucia and the Good Troublemakers on Friday, January 16th at 8 p.m. Then, on Saturday, the 17th at 8 p.m., catch pianist-composer Lawrence Seabrist, Estralia Banda, with special guests Tommy Lowry and Bart Plateau. Expect a thrilling mix of jazz, classical, Afro-Cuban funk, and more. Tickets are $10 and available at jazzandheritage.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
This is an original by the Soul Rebels brass band called Let Your Mind Be Free. When we speak of Let Your Mind Be Free, first we talk about racial discrimination. Black, white, red, brown, yellow. Doesn't matter what color you are, because we all under the same Lord and we bleed the same color blood, red. We talk about world peace, helping our brothers and sisters in South Africa, in Bosnia, Haiti, over in Japan, Northern Iraq, Northern Vietnam, South Vietnam, over in Germany, Brazil, Russia. We're talking about here home in Washington, in Dallas, Seattle, Miami, Detroit, New Orleans, Los Angeles. Talking about Pittsburgh. Talking about everywhere in the United States. The St. Thomas, the Magnolia, the Calliope, the Iberville, the Fleet, the St. Bernard, the Florida, the Zion, the Fisher. Let your mind be free. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the
And that's Brother Jared on the other side of the glass on this Free Your Mind Friday, 504-582-9422. Good morning, Chuck Hunt. How you doing?
Good morning again. I called yesterday, and I see you you're in today, Brother Banks.
Yes, sir. This is not a holograph.
It's not AI. He's here.
That's a good one. I've seen so much AI.
Yeah. He's here. Loud, live,
It
and in
is
color.
GB. What's going on, my friend?
Just calling. You all just something. Elvin just got off the phone. Just talking about. You all just talking about the '85 Bears. I remember that team too as well. I remember the Super Bowl show. I love that video.
Yes,
Something to go back and watch.
Yes, sir.
And and I just think about he was talking about he didn't like Jim McMahon. You know what? I like McMahon. You know, he was a free spirit. You know, after being at Brigham Young University, a conservative institution, supported by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He's a non-Mormon playing there, and that gave him a chance to kind of what he did there was, I imagine New Orleanians would have been offended because I think he's down there mooning. That was leading up to the game. He said made some remarks. He sure did do that, and some of y'all just talking about health-wise of people of what has occurred. You're talking about the importance of health, and I think about a lot of them from that team. I think about Steve McMichael passed. I think back last year he was able to make it in. He died from ALS. He wasn't able to because he was a big man, but he became a vegetable. He was there at his home, and he had his Pro Football Hall of Fame gold jacket on, and it show you how things can change. William Refrigerator Perry's had some health challenges. I think he's an assisted living facility. He's lost a lot of that weight.
Yeah,
and he lost a lot of money financially, and what happened with Walter Payton. And Walter Payton, he was in need of a liver, and he passed. That was back in 1999. He was I think he didn't make it to 40.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but it brings you in touch with reality. Some of you that Elwin brought that up about that Bears team. But I think about a lot of health wise, what happened there, those that are still around, like Richard Denton, and even I think about Dave Durston. He had what happened. What he did, because CTE to do a study of his brain, he committed suicide so he could study his brain. He had that kind of thing that was going on.
Yeah, that was hard hitting days, man. Before
yes,
the pylons
had even been discovered, and before it was tried to be suppressed by the league as an actual thing, it was all of those guys, man. They paid the price for our entertainment.
Yes,
I will say that.
Indeed,
they paid the price for our entertainment, and they still are. They still are.
Oh yeah, that's what Mike Dicker, their coach, he was. They were trying to get a settlement, for those guys who were dealing with concussions, and even their Mike Dicker was pushing for it. I know he ended up, he coached there in New Orleans, and how that went. But I just think about it. I start thinking about it. You all just talking about health, and show you, you think you're invincible, and things can happen so quickly. And I start thinking about these players that we all remember, and many of them have. They're in bad health, or some of them have transitioned from this life, and it brings you in touch with reality. I think about Jim McMahon. What's happening with him? He's 65 years old now. He's having a problem. I think he's kind of he can't even remember what he did yesterday. It took its toll on him. I know he had a lot of injuries, and the way you're talking, it sounds he's balanced. Sounds he has dementia.
It's sad, man. In a lot of cases, man, the older players, and the league's not looking out for them like they should be. In my opinion, I don't think they're doing as much money as they make. None of those guys should be destitute if they've given everything to entertain us. But no, you're right, man. Thank you for that, Chuck. Yeah. We always appreciate when you call, bro.
All right. And I see around Monroe some of the former players, they're having those same concerns that are still with us. But I'm going to land on that one.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
You enjoy your weekend, Chuck.
All right. Same to you all. You have a great MLK weekend.
Yes, sir. Later. 504-582-9422. What's good, Josh?
Good morning. What's up, Grandma? What's up, ladies?
Hey, Josh.
Good,
what's
baby.
up?
How you?
Good. I'm good, man. Grandma, you was out sick, but Pastor Drewski could have healed you for 10,000 30 minutes.
That video?
That's I did see that because unfortunately I didn't leave the sofa, so
you had time.
Spent more time on the interwebs than I had done in a very, very long time. But I did see Drewski. I did not take it as anything but Drewski being Drewski when I first started. I thought it was hilarious.
Yes.
And still do. But
it was funny.
It was very funny. He's a funny cat, man.
Man, that dude is nothing safe. That dude being everybody. He imitated everything.
Oh yeah.
It can't be a joke if everybody can't be picked at.
Right.
Like
that's why
you cannot just pick at one group.
Everybody could
get it.
Everybody.
That's the highest form of flattery. One of the highest form of flattery, right?
I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah.
You know.
I love it too.
And now he has, he got advertising.
Yeah,
controversy
of course.
sells. Dude, soon as you get enough controversy, somebody gonna hire you to sell something.
Oh, absolutely.
Somebody gonna hire you. It's beautiful. I'm not mad. I love America.
Yeah. You shoot for that. To me, if you're a social content creator, right, you got to look for controversy.
You need a hook. You need something
to
that's
make
going.
money.
You need something that's going to get people's attention, and oftentimes it's offense that gets people's attention.
Welcome President Trump.
Yeah,
Right. You don't
yeah.
need a good first
You
impression.
don't. All
The
you
obvious
need to do if
is
you
an
need to
impression.
get time on the air, insult somebody. Say something
the
so
obvious
controversial, so
offenses,
crazy
I
that people
don't-
gonna say,
I
"Oh
don't-
my
I
God,
don't
I'm
give
so
it
offended."
entertainment.
Number one, straight to the top.
Mhm.
You gotta love.
Yeah,
it.
when it's obvious offensive, I don't give it any type of look at it. But when it's creative offensiveness, I watch it.
Yes,
Like what Drewski did, I watched it.
I know that's
I
right.
mean, I don't know that he did it to be offensive. It was art imitating life. That is what you see. And we pulled up this guy, I think from 2017, who was suspended above his congregation. We talked about
I
it.
told y'all
it's
about
been
that
happening.
yesterday,
And so if the spectacles are happening, y'all giving him the material.
Got the
Give
blood
it
of
to him.
Jesus on the bottom of my feet. Go ahead on, Josh. We gotta take
All
a
right.
break, baby. We'll talk back at you. All right.
All right.
All
Later.
right, you tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. Black Illinois Congresswoman Robin Kelly has filed articles of impeachment against Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem.
I want to tell her right now, Secretary Noem, you have violated your oath of office and there will be consequences.
Kelly accuses Noem of violating the Constitution, denying oversight of ICE detention facilities, and abusing power for personal gain. Black U.S. senators are blasting the Trump administration for removing the socially disadvantaged designation for Black and other marginalized farmers. They warn it hurts Black, Latino, Indigenous, and women farmers and demand answers from the Agriculture Secretary. And NFL legend Michael Vick is stepping into coaching at Norfolk State in a new BET docuseries, The Coach Vick Experience. The series follows Vick's efforts to revive the HBCU football program. It premieres February 4th at 10 p.m. Eastern on BET. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
to this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the idyllic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address if you want to stop on by, or you can hit us up on the talk line, 504-582-9422. It's Free Your Mind Friday, Kimba.
It is indeed.
Get your brass up, get some of this good music that we doing, and get some of this good information, because it just ain't going about going see about yourself, but it's also about being there for something.
Yes.
And we got a little company on the porch.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Right
do.
Here, we are talking about the 3rd annual Freedom March for Dr. Martin Luther King Day, which is Monday, and we are joined by Morgan Clevenger and Cess45. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Front Porch.
Good morning.
Top of the morning. Oh, I love that intro, man. I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Great. You did your thing. That was so smooth, you know what I'm saying? I said, we on the porch. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you. That was smooth. You heard me?
Listen, you can't offer something or hint at something and then we're not going to say, okay, let's do it.
I'm telling you.
If the invitation is there, we walk it.
That's like coming to America when they throw the roses on the ground and he just walking, he just floating though. You know, he's floating in that thing.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
And it's been 4 days since I said that, so yeah, it felt good.
Right,
It felt good, absolutely.
It needed to come out.
Soul Force, we doing it, right?
Yes.
3rd annual? What's
yes.
happening?
Well, Seth and I have been working together in the community for many, many years. And you know me, Graylin, we go way, way back with
Like
Black Men of
Cadillac.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, with Black Men of Labor.
Before Black Men of Labor,
Even
on
bef-
Valley
yeah, on
Street,
Valley
Jason
Street.
Clevenger,
That's
the chef,
right.
the fellow, back man, don't come
That's
way
right.
up
We
top.
way uptown.
Way uptown.
But I'm a downtown girl too. 6th and 7th Ward. Yes, indeed.
Trust me.
So
I'm a New Orleans type.
part of my whole advocacy and foundation is to continue to honor and remember not only Dr. King but our people and the 300-year legacy we have of freedom fighters, of civil rights heroes, of people that have been standing up. And when we talk about Soul Force, this was a concept that Dr. King created, and he called it Soul Force. And it was the message behind everything he did, which was nonviolence resistance backed by love. And what he said, and this quoted right here, he said, "We will meet your physical force with soul force." And a lot of people today, haven't heard of this. We need to really get back to our study of Dr. King and what he was really about, to get beyond just the image and the basketball games and the branding of it.
Yes.
To get back to the root of it. And, like I said, Seth and I, we go way back. Seth and I have done a lot of work around voting, around voter registration, but this started many, many years ago, and during the pandemic, we upped it to feed people and to be responsive to community violence, to be responsive to community healing, and to try to serve the people in the name of Dr. King's message of peace, unity, and nonviolence.
Soul Force.
Soul Force.
Yeah, definitely. Also, to bring back the old school downtown march. Somewhere somebody hijacked the Dr. Martin Luther King march.
It's America.
And it used to be on St. Claude and Rampart, and it's not. And so we just wanted to bring a downtown opportunity for folks who want to participate and honor Dr. King. And so when Morgan came to me and we say, let's do this, I was like, yeah, let's make it happen. And I think it's a good thing that folks can come where we are now in the Treme area, Congo Square, Armstrong Park, congregate and bring that family friendly event where folks can come honor Dr. King's legacy.
And a day of unity, because we don't really we have so many things that are linking us right now that are negative.
Right.
So this is the opportunity for some hopefulness to be put in the mix of things, because we need it. We need it severely
we really
right
do.
now.
And that unity message is huge. And that's been the driving force around this what I do. In fact, I have an organization called Unity for Safer Communities, and he also promotes that message. So the unity piece here, very intentional to bring faith, community, and culture together. So we have we start the day at Congo Square with the Ancestor Blessing with Congo Square Preservation Society and Reverend Denise Graves. And then we move out from there in a processional to Perseverance Hall number 4, which is the oldest Masonic building in the city that was built by Haitians and had a multi-mix membership. And it was also a location, as you know, Graylin, that was a music and jazz origin point.
That's right.
Right? So Prince Hall Masons is a big part of what we're doing.
Shout out to the people who sit in the East.
Yes, Prince Hall Masons. We have Junior Zulu participating. We got social aid and pleasure clubs. So that focus on organizations that have been around a long time in New Orleans and have their own way of resisting, right? Because every time we go out on the street, it's a form of resistance.
It is that.
Yeah.
It is that. I
Definitely
love
that.
the rest of that quote, too, that you were talking about when he talked about soul force. As Dr. King is quoted as saying, we cannot, in all good conscience, obey your unjust laws because non-cooperation with evil is as much a moral obligation as is cooperation with good.
Yes.
So you got to pick a side.
Yes.
That's what basically. If you don't pick a side, you already did. It's like not voting.
That part.
Not voting
That
is a
piece.
vote.
Yes.
Yes.
Not voting is a vote. You pick a side in your action, and you pick a side in your non-action. Pick a side of uplift.
And that's the piece that a lot of people don't recognize. The non-choice or non-action is a signal to let us know what it is and how you feel about what it is we're telling you. And I'm glad that we're having conversations about faith, community, and culture because they go together. But in order to have respect, my faith may not be the same faith walk that you are practicing. But if we're going to be in community, we got to find a level of respect in order to do that. And we don't have enough people that are leaning to support the unity because they're frustrated or tired of diffusing the conflict. So people are kind of just falling back, but we have to lean back in to highlighting things that are good and practices that we can share for everybody to be happy because the goal is for everybody to be happy and be treated fairly.
That uplift piece is really important because we can, the unity piece is if we can find the points of unity, right? We may not agree on everything, and we know we're not going to agree on everything. But if we can find the points of unity that we can all stand with, that's an important big step.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's the key.
yeah.
You got to find that common denominator. Again, it's never been about wanting to come to your church. It's about putting the works together that you go to church supposedly, ostensibly, to learn about.
Correct.
And we learn about the same thing. So isn't that something that's common? Isn't that something that we should be able to get together on to move forward? But sometimes that message is mixed, depending on where you get it from. Now, Sesh, you've been in this movement for a minute, man, and you're what we know you as is from a music standpoint. How does what you have always done fit in with your activism?
So I think I represent the hip hop community in New Orleans and the world period. But it just allows me the opportunity to amplify anything I do in the community because that's where majority of the people know me from. The music and people just love music, especially this city, this culture with
It's a
all of
unifier.
the
It's a
the
unifier.
music genres that we have here. But just like I said, the notoriety, it allows me to amplify everything that I do. And so with this particular, march, right? One thing that of course made me do it is because it's a community event, it's a community march. So a lot of times you have of course there's the city event, right? But this is the grassroots event. We have so many grassroots components, so many community organizations, the dance groups, the bands, the different, organizations that come together to make this event, community led.
Yes.
And,
Right.
So I love those things, as far as that I participate in, they be more community oriented. So, just amplifying those things. I just love it,
Absolutely.
And the messages and the shirts, because I'm on my second one. I'm going to get another one. That orange one that says God chose me, and then it says God chose you. That messaging is one of uplift. And I thought it was funny that when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, it said God chose me. And when I flipped it on the back, and I was like, that's what people need to see
That
as you're walking
confirmation.
away.
Yeah.
He chose you too.
Yeah.
And we need for people to find more things for us to unify rather than find. We have differences. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
But commonality, everybody gets hungry. Everybody's gonna have to eat. Everybody's gonna have to go to the restroom. That's a human thing. Let's find more things how we can find ways to lean toward each other and support each other.
And one of the ways we're doing that, as I mentioned before, the give back, the service, the community service, the give back to our people, started with that community meal giveaway, and during the pandemic, and where we brought all these different social and pleasure clubs together, and again, faith, culture, and community over there at Ray's on the Ave, the old Pampers when it was on Broad.
Right,
And we gave away hundreds of meals every year during the pandemic. So this year, and we've never lost that component, but this year we're stepping it up. And following the march, we have a beautiful community meal for the elders at Treme Center. And it's really exciting. We've worked very intentionally and very hard to reach out to our neighborhood businesses in the 6th and 7th Ward and give them uplift. So we've got Kermit coming with, he upped it yesterday from 12 pounds of red beans to 24 pounds.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to your chef.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So, and we're building a great team of volunteers who really see and understand why this is important and why we can keep building this as an annual event to serve our people. The meal starts, the seniors are invited. They start coming in around 2. And then the march will end at Treme Center. And the march participants will go in. So we're looking to feed about 200 to 300 people, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are considering what you may do on Monday, consider it a day on of service while you're off from work. That's your opportunity to, one, learn who's in your community, who is available to support you in the community. A lot of people right now, and I think I posted this morning, and it was like, I told somebody yesterday, you have to learn when to ask for help and let people help you. And I was like, yeah, you saying that to yourself too, because a lot of the burdens that we carry are often because we don't ask for support, but you don't know where to get the support from if you don't get out with the people. So for sure, as I said, Monday is a day on of service when you're a day off from work. And I'm glad you guys are putting this event together for people to have a space to commune.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know that when you put something together of this nature and you're doing the 3s in a row, you got folks that support you. So shout out your sponsors.
We
you
do.
always want to make sure that the folks who help
Yes.
get their flowers while
but
we're on the air.
I will say this, though. Sess and I pretty much have a long history of doing everything out of our little empty pockets, right? We dig down deep, but this year, as we step up the profile, and as we step up the service, yes, we have to have financial support. Just the venues, the police, escort, all those things cost money.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but I will say, I'm going to start with our community supporters, Kermit Ruffins.
Right on.
We have, Treme Mother-in-Law Lounge. The Treme Kids, a lot of these folks are coming out on their own time and dime, right? But some of our businesses that are supporting Little Dizzy's, Ital Gardens on Claiborne.
Right on.
You know, these
Both
are
bets of the
Both-
front
yes,
porch.
the
yes,
boat-
yes. Very intentional again. Glenn Amity from the Wisdom.
From the Wisdom.
Yes,
Shouts out to
yes.
Glenn. That's right.
Sule Cafe,
And,
Kino over there.
Element 79.
That's right. That's right. And so a lot of that is in kind. It's not financial, but it's so important
But
because
it's the only way it can happen.
Right. And you know, one thing, it's easy for people to write a check or press a button. But when you going in that kitchen and you making 200 pieces of chicken, that's labor, that's resources, that's love. So we really want to make sure they're appreciated.
Absolutely. That's why we
also-
always, all sponsors, no matter what you give, are certainly appreciated because
Right.
time is the biggest thing. It's not, we would definitely take a check.
Yes.
But if you
Yeah,
got time,
for
then
real.
we will take, but in the greatest scheme, we'll take both.
Yes. Right.
We'll take your time and bring us a check. Now, if folks want to find out more about this 3rd annual Freedom March, where would they do so? If their website, and are you active on the socials?
Yeah. You want to tell them about
Yeah, so you can go on MLK Freedom March on social media. So that's on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely want to continue some of the names on the sponsor side. Pralese, Chicken Watermelon, We Dat. We also have Backstreet Culture Museum.
Yeah.
Matt Willard.
Dave's listening.
Yeah,
Dwayne's
yeah.
listening.
Okay, good. You heard me. Number
Congressman Troy Carter.
Yeah, Congressman Troy
New
Carter.
Council at Large Matt Willard, our honorary chair, State Rep Alonzo Knox.
The third line NOLA, Eggenberg Trial Lawyers, Hustle Guard Clothing. You know.
Right.
There you go.
You got to put us in that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a number of different community
Friends
folks.
of Treme Culture. That's a
Definitely.
really important organization because they put on the Treme Fall Fest
Fest,
every year.
yes. Uh-huh.
So we have broadened the support throughout the 6 and the 7.
That's our people, the Bynum.
The Bynum.
Yes.
Saran,
Yes.
They're also
Yes.
Saran and
Yes.
Dominique,
Yeah.
they're on our planning committee now. Chef Trines from her seasonings. Yeah, and we have a really wonderful chef lineup who are doing the meal. You know, while we're on the march, we got to set up that meal.
they're getting it done.
So Chef T from the New Orleans Career Center.
Come
on
on,
on the
yes.
site of the old McDonough 35 on Calarac.
Yeah.
She's bringing all of her culinary students.
Wow.
They're also cooking, but they're also going to do the service of the elders because we want them seated with
being
respect,
served.
being served by the younger people.
And that is a
Yeah.
perfect opportunity for the young people. So if you want to get volunteers, where do they go?
Give us a call, 504-237-7805. We have this flyer. I don't know if you could post it.
We'll get the
on there.
Seth and I's phone number is on there.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, like, this event, as we talking about support, is community led, and we looking for support from the community. We have a donation link that folks can go on MLK Freedom March. You can go on my page, Successful5 Morgan Clevenger page, and get to the MLK page. And we taking donations as low as $26, you know, for the year 26 for
It
this
really
third
helps.
annual.
Yeah.
So anywhere from 26 on up, you can just donate to support
Yeah.
the cause, and we appreciate the Front Porch.
Yes, thank you, Front Porch. And we really encourage everybody to just come out. You don't have to come with anything except your love and your willingness to be part of something that's great, that honors Dr. King. And if you have time, let me just say, we're going to honor Tootie Montana as a freedom fighter. We have 2 stops on our route. And one is Tootie's house on Villery,
On Villery.
right off St. Bernard. And the other stop is at AP Turo Civil Rights Park because we're going to honor him as well.
There you go, y'all. That is going to be happening Monday on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Come out and get yourself some of the 3rd annual Freedom March. Says 45 Morgan Clevenger. Thank you guys so much for coming out because we know you're busy getting this thing together. We really appreciate your time.
Absolutely.
Thank you. And we appreciate the opportunity. And
Yes.
thank you, WBOK family and listeners. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
There we
It's the
go.
Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay. We're going to see you on the other side of the break.
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. This morning, the New Orleans Fire Department is trying to figure out what caused a large fire in the Bywater. It happened around the Piety Wharf near Crescent Park last night. The fire prompted a large response from the NOFD and was eventually brought under control. Again, right now, the cause of that fire is not known. Then, as the Moreno administration works to trim the city's budget in response to a more than $200 million budget deficit, we are learning more about how the city got here. A new report from the Office of Inspector General is raising concerns about NOPD overtime. The Inspector General says from January through July of 2025, officers reported more than 260,000 overtime hours, which cost the city more than $16 million. And representatives from the New Orleans Firefighters Union and the mayor's team are expected to meet sometime next week. This after the NOFD union passed a vote of no confidence for Superintendent Roman Nelson. The union claims a pattern of administrative abuse following the termination of firefighters on injured leave. Right now, it is unclear what day that meeting will happen. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great day.
Transform your bathroom with the beautiful quality of Bath Planet. As a trusted leader in bathroom renovation, Bath Planet has earned the Good Housekeeping Seal, a symbol of quality and consumer confidence for over 100 years. Get half off installation or 18 months with no interest and no payments. Whether it's tub replacement, a shower replacement, or a tub-to-shower conversion, Bath Planet makes your custom bath fast, easy, and affordable. Here's how it works. 1. Call to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. 2. Our design experts come to you with real samples to customize your dream bath. 3. Our certified installers complete the transformation in as little as 1 day. And right now, for a limited time, you can upgrade your bathroom for 50% off installation or choose 18 months with no interest and no payments. But you need to call now. This special offer is only available by calling 800-981-8177. That's 800-981-8177. Call 800-981-8177 right now before the offer ends.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Ball Don't Lie podcast. It's your boy Phil.
Big Mon in the building. We're here to wish everybody a very, very special happy holidays.
And stay safe.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
The White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
I'm your co-host, Kennedy Shanks.
Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all. It ain't nothing but a party.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Not
Free
you
your
coming
mind
back singing.
Friday.
Right.
Get your brass up.
Indeed.
Get yourself some. Get ready for Monday, man. That's a great interview.
That was awesome. And it's later in the day because it
Yes,
starts at 11.
Starts at 11.
So if you're doing any of the earlier marches that are taking place, you still have time to go and get some community in other spaces. So shouts out to Sess and also Morgan Clevenger. I hadn't said that. I hadn't said her name, so I said it right this time. That was I
Morgan.
said it in my brain, but I hadn't said it out. But thank you to y'all for the work that you're doing and also partnering people together to bring people closer.
And shouts out to all the folks who are going to be the culinary kids,
the volunteers,
all the folks who are coming together to give back to the elders, to give back to each other, to give back to the community on a day which should be more than just having a day off. It
Yes.
should be done. You should do something that is in memory of Dr. King and that is helpful toward the uplift of our community.
Right.
And how can that be bad?
And
Can't be a bad.
and so in the lobby, we were talking about some connections that were made, and so Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity, so the fraternities will be out for the marches. I know the Sigma Lambda chapter will be participating on the East Bank, and the new Alpha Lambda chapter will be working in Jefferson Parish with the West Bank marches happening on Monday. But also, she pointed out she made sure to make a point of, oh, look at Shiny.
Please.
He ain't been shiny all week, but he's shiny today, boy. But yeah, they are making connections because also Thurgood Marshall was a member as well. And so they're highlighting and making connections how this expands into the larger world. And so their organizations and their affiliated organizations, the D9 will be out representing I Share with Coretta Scott King, the same birthday. Her birthday is April 27th, as is mine. She's married. She was married to an Alpha. So like there are a lot of likenesses, but it's the work because a lot of people don't talk about
three
this.
Names. You use 3 names.
Oh, well.
all these similarities.
But
Just
yeah,
lining up.
she the work of the support of the women often doesn't get talked about, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's important to highlight everybody. And matter of fact, I want to talk about is it Baynard Nelson? Bayard Rustin. I want to talk about that and the intersections of police and how certain people get left out of the discussions, but they're in the history. It's there.
Yeah.
But they get left out of this discussion. I want to highlight some of those people and key people.
Claudette.
She just passed. Yes, she just passed.
Yeah,
and she was the actual first.
She was the first one, but she didn't fit.
She was dark brown. She was dark brown.
She was a young
She was
mother.
young and she was
a
pregnant.
mother, right?
Unmarried.
Wasn't she like 16 at the time?
15 or 16,
15,
something
16,
like that.
pregnant,
Right.
But she didn't fit. She didn't fit. And just like the historical March on Washington, one of the architects behind all of that was Bayard Rustin. Outwardly gay.
Yes.
Outwardly and a Quaker, and did not give a about what you thought.
Right.
Straight up gangster.
Because it really
And
wasn't
Dr.
none of your
King
business.
Was not, could not, and would not move without Bayard close to his side.
Yeah.
Because he was a mastermind. It didn't matter where he went or what he did.
Because that shouldn't be what concerns you.
Again, if that was your thing, then that's fine, baby. Do you? If you don't want to listen to a man who is obviously when it comes to strategy and tactics and writing is a verifiable genius, as shown by the March on Washington and the Civil Rights Movement, he should be known. You should know his name. And if the reason that you don't want to talk about his contribution is because who he slept with, then okay, do your thing. Again, I have neither time nor inclination to argue with you, to try to change your mind, anything else like that. I would think you are denying yourself a huge part of history for a very silly reason, because whoever he slept with didn't stop him from doing what he did.
Hello.
Right. Did not stop the full after effect. And why he is not as known as some of our other heroes is because he's gay.
Right.
It's because he lived an alternative lifestyle and because we don't like to talk about
But the fact that we keep talking about what's alternative in their lifestyle is crazy because there are people who are air quote straight and some of the stuff that they do give me pause.
Oh, he said Bayard Rustin was a member of Omega Psi Phi.
Hello, they're everybody. They're everywhere.
And what was
because people and humans.
Because they
Just
do what
people.
they do, and when you are doing something well, you have to. I'm not Greek, but I know there are certain criteria that you have to reach, that you have to come up to, that you have to surpass in order to get into those organizations. So obviously he did that.
Right.
Obviously whoever he was and whoever he was with did not stop him from achieving that. It did not stop him from achieving anything because what he had was no fear.
Come on, fear.
He didn't have no fear. He wasn't scared of y'all.
And the
He wasn't
fears
scared of
that
y'all.
that people were floating around, it was theirs. It wasn't his.
It wasn't he.
Right.
You are afraid of thinking that if that person was seen as equal as you, that somehow would diminish you. Who that sound like? White people. That sounds like because somebody else is doing something that it somehow would diminish you because of who they are. How do you put yourself? Well, I do have to commend your self-worth because you think that everything seemingly must be about you or emanate from you.
Oh my God.
So
My God.
Congratulations on that. But it doesn't change anything as far as the effectiveness of the person that is doing the thing and then to look at them and say, oh, you know, he was a this or she was a that.
So
okay.
And
the network,
but you know, I'm just saying, no.
The net effect of you telling me that is zero.
Because what now?
No, because
What
now I
now?
want you to tell me what you mean. Because see, I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
Right.
I'm not gonna let you throw it at me and walk away from it. You're not gonna do it. I'm gonna need you to tell me what you mean. I need you to speak clear.
And that's why I like my generation right now is like, we're back to that. But why? Why did you say that?
Why
What's
did you
the
say that?
point?
What did you mean by that?
Yeah.
Because see, there's an underlying. You said that for a
For
reason.
a reason.
And
You
the
emphasized
beautiful
it.
thing about it is, if you listen and you see, it's going to tell you more about the speaker than about the person.
Than about
who
the person they're
speaking
talking
of.
about. Exactly.
That's what's going to happen because I want you to tell me what you meant. I'm just saying, listen, let me explain something to you. If your lips are moving and your tongue is involved and there are sounds emanating from the back of your throat,
You might be lying.
I know you are saying something.
Like, that's obvious.
So to point out to me that you're just saying
something.
don't do that.
Don't do that.
The fact that you're talking means that you're saying something. Now, whether you're saying something that's worthwhile listening to, that's a different question.
But everybody feels like they, this whole idea of people need to earn the mic because like there's so many podcasts and so many influencers and social media people that create platforms and just speak. Even Charlie Kirk.
Set them on fire.
And
Set all their equipment on fire.
They're saying a lot of things. But are they worth following? Are they worth? But sometimes it is worth acknowledging because, like you said, why did you say that?
Why did you
say that? Why did you acknowledge a part of this person's identity to bring them down? Or like
To what end?
Right.
Or were you trying to bring them down? Or were you telling me you identify with them?
Because let's be honest and let's be real. And I feel like a lot of people, and I see it a lot in the Black community, that it's like you said, either you're identifying with them or identifying against them. And it's usually in the word choice. And even if you don't look like you're a part of whatever you're referring to them as, it's still like, why did you say that?
Why
And
did you
that's
say
that
that?
crab, like I said earlier, crabs in a barrel type of idea where it's like, we're all competing. We're all saying something. But if we're all talking, nobody's listening. And it's okay to be a listener. It's okay to be a follower. Because I'm a follower of Christ. So,
Amen.
I'm following my whole life. But a lot of people are saying a lot of things. And I'm just like, no. And I like my generation. It's like, we hearing you, but we not following you.
What you saying?
Explain yourself.
See, and that is when you run into the resistance of people who don't really think. They parrot. They hear other things. They find
spread it.
something, and they spread it. And let me tell you something. I don't have no problem with anybody and everybody who has a microphone that want to talk. Knock yourself out. I would hope that there's a fact-based basis of your soliloquy,
Right.
whatever you're talking about. But if you're just doing a podcast and you say it's your opinion, say it.
Say that
Don't
that is
say
your
this is
opinion.
your opinion.
Not-
I think
right.
that this. I think that that. That's great. But to get out and try to spew your opinion as fact,
yes.
that's where we have a disconnect,
Right.
because then somebody who is a lazy listener, who is not a critical thinker, will
It's only gonna
hear
pick up that.
your
Exactly.
opinion and bring it forward as fact.
And spread it.
And then they're going to get embarrassed because somebody's going to say, what you mean?
Right. Say more.
Tell me what you mean
Yeah.
about that.
Say more.
And that's
they
the whole
can't,
discourse.
because they're trying to back up your opinion.
Right. Right.
How can I back your opinion? I don't know what your opinion. I only know what you said. I don't know what it led to. What led to. I don't know your background. How do I? So if you're going to follow something, people don't like being fact checked. You can see that right now. They don't
Prove
like
it.
being fact checked.
Prove it.
Because that's going to be two things. I'm going to ask you what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get you to give me a reason. And then I'm going to ask you, so you're basing that on
Because I said
what?
so.
And that's
Because I
fine.
said so.
Because I said so. Oh, so this is your opinion.
This is your opinion.
Got it.
Okay, no.
You're
And the thing, I'll
entitled.
sit right back and I'll put my
Right.
feet up because you're entitled.
Right.
Exactly.
You're
To your
entitled
own
to
opinion.
your opinion,
I don't
but
have to
you're
agree
not
with it.
entitled
Right.
to
Your own facts.
Right.
You're not
'Cause the
entitled to
fact
your own
is
fact.
the fact.
Right.
You're entitled to your own opinion. Go right ahead, and I will listen and not listen.
Right.
It'll be like water off a duck's butt. That's only your opinion. I only have a problem with you trying to push your opinion
As truth.
as truth or fact.
Yes.
And you can't prove it.
Mm.
And the minute I ask you
Because
to
I
prove
said
it,
so.
you say, but look at what that guy
No.
did.
Right.
No, we've played that game long enough. I'm going to let you spew, and I'm going to go right back to the question. Prove it. Well, you know when this guy,
No.
I'm going to let you spew, then I'm going to go right back to the question.
Right.
Prove it.
Show me
And
something
you're
with
not
evidence.
going to be able to do that, which means that I'm wasting my time because, again, Proverbs 14:7, go forth from a foolish man when thou perceiveth in him not the lips of wisdom. Translated for modern verse, if somebody talking stupid, split.
There you go.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. It's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of it.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The temperature swing continues, plus I do have a wintry weather update for you. So starting off with the cold side, but then eventually highs 68 to 70 degrees today. Lows tonight 43 to 50. We could see a few passing showers overnight into our Saturday, a few showers throughout the day on Saturday. And then we are talking about that potential for a wintry mix. As of right now, it looks like it'll just be some cold showers passing through very early Sunday morning. We are not expecting that big snow event. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
I'm David Patan Sr., owner of Whole Water and Food Over Medicine Academy, coach, consultant, and instructor. We're excited about our 21-day challenge. Stop, prevent, and reverse disease today. Cholesterol, diabetes type 2, high blood pressure, along with chronic illnesses and diseases. We believe that the gift of wellness is the greatest gift, and for $30 per month, $1 a day, you could have this gift for you and your family.
I'm Phyllis Washington, and I've benefited with health and weight loss.
For your gift of $30, healing and wellness can be yours. Call 504-701-4711. That's 504-701-4711. The Whole Water Store. See you at 2135 Washington Avenue today.
Hi, I'm Imani Godin, founder of Godins.
Go Dance is a nonprofit interdisciplinary dance organization rooted in New Orleans, providing access to dance education and sustainable, wellness-centered art practices. Right now, you can be a part of this work by participating in our Key to Your Heart house raffle. Our programs are open, inclusive, and community-centered, supporting artists, students, and creatives at every stage. Your involvement helps expand access, education, and opportunity for artists of all ages. To learn more and get involved, visit GaudanceGaudanse.org.
This is Andronika Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
Hey, WBOK family, Ron Richardson here, host of Conversations with Ron Richardson. Just want to wish everybody in New Orleans a happy holidays and Merry Christmas. All the best.
You're on the front
Welcome back, y'all. Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Braylon Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
And that's Brother Jared on the other side of the glass, y'all, right here on this Free Your Mind Friday. Get your brass up. Great conversation I see y'all having on that front porch while y'all going in. And I'm telling you, man, listen, why you so pressed because of where them people go? Why you so pressed on who you be? Bayard Rustin was a genius, man. James Baldwin, y'all start naming something. Nicky Giovanni. Y'all mean, come on, man. Come on.
Yes.
Come on. What's I
what
don't
people
understand
do?
why
I don't know
you
why
so
we
pressed?
are so involved in that. It's
Why you so pressed?
very odd.
And why would it allow you to minimize what they did do?
Yeah.
What they did do.
Kind of shut up shut up about it.
Yeah.
Because it really honestly, this is the thing. So this generation, when people talk about sexuality and not sexual acts, it's just like turning a page for them. Like, I heard what you said, I accept what you said. Whether I agree with it, disagree with it, I don't have to I don't have to participate in it, and it's fine. This generation of kids, like Kennedy, that group, they look at that and go, yeah, that's none of my business, and they move on. I wish that the people who are of greater age would take a page from that book.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. One of my favorite, Langston Hughes.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck, that's one of my favorites, man. That's absolute when it comes to authors.
Mm-hmm.
I love Langston, man. And what would his words be different if he was straight?
Right.
Fully straight.
Would it be less true if you were hearing it from somebody?
I don't get it.
I don't know.
But I don't get into that whole let's kill a message because we don't like the message. I don't see it, man. That's the way to continue to divide us. I don't know where our salvation gonna come from. I don't know who is gonna wind up with the right answer to do this right thing, and I'm supposed to not listen because they are whatever they are. I'm not gonna. I'll let you do that.
People what?
I'll let you do that.
People
people
what?
stupid.
All right.
And I've been saying, but I refuse. Go and do your thing because I'm gonna be over here trying to make something better.
Mm-hmm.
And once we get it better, you'll be welcome, but not with that attitude, dude. That's not because you're gonna have to tell me what you mean. What are you afraid of? Why are you so pressed? Because of that. Why?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a hard question. Why are you so pressed, bro?
Mind yourself business.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK Go and Equity Media Station.
I'm Bree Wood with BIN News Now. President Trump has signed a bipartisan bill restoring whole and 2% milk in school cafeterias, reversing Obama-era limits to low-fat options.
This legislation also allows parents to directly request a substitute for milk for children with dairy intolerance.
Trump says the move will benefit students and help U.S. dairy farmers. A new report by Innocence and Justice Louisiana shows Louisiana State Police used force against black individuals in over 60% of cases, though they make up just 31% of the population. Black and Native residents in Southwest Louisiana were 3 times more likely to face force despite reforms and reporting laws. And a public celebration of life for gospel legend Richard Smallwood will be held Saturday, January 24th at 12 p.m. Eastern at First Baptist Church of Glenarden in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Doors open at 9:30 a.m. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230.
host, Braylon Bryant Bank.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Kennedy has gone to class.
Yeah, she has gone to class. She is getting this semester.
That's right.
First week of class is done.
Getting it in. Y'all will be seeing her.
For sure.
Trust when we tell you. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all for rolling with us as we move into this third and final hour of today's episode of The Front Porch, continuing our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. Or hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Y'all gonna find out. Look at they naming people.
Yes.
They naming people. Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes, man, Richard Pryor.
Right.
Understand? Pryor
Right.
talked about he had 2 weeks as gay and then he went back to being a happy heterosexual. Did it stop? Did that knock him from being
Richard Pryor?
And in my world, never, man.
Right.
Never.
People are weird.
I don't, I still, somebody got to tell me why y'all so pressed.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Pam.
Good morning, Front Porch family. How are you?
Good. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just upset a little bit that I missed all the information that was going. I was having trouble getting on my phone to try to pull it down, getting on my iPad to try to pull it down. I finally just said, okay, I'm just going to call. And so when I called, I asked if you guys still had company. That's the last little piece I heard. But what's going on? What did I miss?
Oh, we were just, front porch conversation. You didn't miss anything, other than we were talking about one subject and then the subject of why people would diminish somebody's accomplishments because of their sexual orientation and why we do that as a people. Then folks started naming, it started off talking about Bayard Rustin, one of the architects of the Civil Rights Movement and the March on Washington, and how his name has almost been lost to history because of his orientation. And then the conversation took off from there. You know how we do on the porch.
Yeah. Well, good morning and welcome back, Mr. Braylon Bryant. Thanks.
Well, thank you very much, darling. It's good to hear your voice.
Yeah, so I'm just going to keep listening. I got you guys on my phone, and I'm going to keep listening. But listen, I'm excited about something.
Okay.
And I'd like to share it.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm marching with my granddaughter again this year. She goes to De La Salle. Yeah, and I'm going to be marching with my baby again. I'm so excited. Napoleon magazine, we take off. And we go all the way to Canal Street. Look at me.
Look at you.
Can't put me down.
Get it ready, get it ready, get it ready, ready.
Get ready for it.
Go ahead, baby.
I love it. It's the 6th of February.
What's that?
That's the day of the parade,
that's the day
the
y'all
6th of February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all doing Femme Fatale?
So who, baby?
Is
Which
that Femme
parade?
Fatale? Which parade? Yeah.
Now, that was my daughter. Her mother did not tell me. All I know is I'm marching by my baby.
You just know
That's
when
enough.
to be there. That's all.
That's enough.
We get it. We get it.
Yeah. But welcome back.
Thank you very much, love.
And I'll be listening to you guys on the phone. I had trouble this morning, but I'm going to hold on and keep listening to y'all.
Well,
All
we're
right,
going to
you
keep
got
talking till you get it, all right?
All right, baby.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Pam.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So let's see. February 6th, French Quarter, Crew of Cork, Crew of Excalibur, Crew of Oshun, Crew of Cleopatra, Crew of Eve, all roll on February 6th. So that'll be any of one of those.
Any one of those. And that's a good parade. I think 3 parades follow the Uptown route on that day. So there you go, man.
There
Y'all
you
see
go.
our good friend Pam out there. Holler at her and encourage her
Say hey.
to make it to the end of the parade.
Front Porch.
There you go. Pam.
What's happening? So you've heard me talk about Fantasy Tacos before, right? They have an East location. They have an East Bank location.
All right.
Uptown on Russo.
On Russo?
Uh-huh. And they have seafood at that one. They have char-grilled oysters, and they also have crawfish. I had some yesterday. It was delicious. We're going to get them to
What's
come
the
on.
address?
Stand by. I know it's on Russo Street, but let me look it up for sure. The delicious. Do you hear me? And then they had seafood. That was my first crawfish of the season. It was delicious. And I'm glad I was able to have it where the crawfish were big and strong. Like they took their real full rest and got big and strong, so we won't be eating tiny, tiny crawfish.
They're going to get ate too. I don't know what makes you think they got some special dispensation.
But yeah, it was so good. So shouts out 1801 Russo Street.
Okay. All right.
Right in the little strip mall. I think Pizza Hut might be in that little strip place. It's right by your house. Now I think about it.
Nah.
Yeah.
I know right where that is.
So it's right in that strip mall. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Right by Walmart. In that little nook.
In the little back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep,
Right
went
back
there
in the cut.
yesterday. Actually ended up running into one of my classmates' sister, Denise. Saw her there yesterday, and she was in the kitchen. So I was like, the food gonna slap. Let's go ahead and get this done. It was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's right in the little cut.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yes.
Well, y'all get on out there and go support your people.
Please do. The food is good. I recommend everything, but like high on my list are the jerk chicken tacos and also the KFC tacos. Yep. That's inside the courtyard.
Mm-hmm. It's
on the other side. Yeah, it's over there. Well, I mean, good to me. So shouts out to you over there. We're gonna get them on. The service is always great, and it was delicious.
That's right. Oh, Paul said he went there. The streetcar ride was his favorite part. I love it. Yeah, that's what they call the River Gardens.
Uh-huh.
That's what they call the River Gardens. Used to call it the St. Thomas. But
That
times
part
have changed.
Yes. I told you I never went through the St. Thomas. I've been in that area, but I've never been through there. And I mean, it ain't there no more, so it's a different thing.
No, it's the River Gardens.
Yeah.
Now. It is a lovely, lovely, lovely,
Mm.
lovely place. And for a lot of people, it was a lovely place when it was the St. Thomas.
For sure.
Not for everybody.
Well.
But, you get what you look for.
It was a time. Just released, I wanted to share some information with our listeners. Impact 504 has gotten the opportunity to share some information or share some meals with the public. So all of this stuff that we're telling you about community things, please share with somebody who you know may be in need.
Yes,
but
definitely.
Take a Bite Out of Hunger in 504 is going to provide 2 day of free hot meals. And this is, this is in congruence with the Dominican Sisters of Peace. So January 17th, Saturday, and Monday, January 19th, there will be a team of volunteers who will distribute hot plates to residents in 3 neighborhoods. So Jackson Avenue, 1924 Jackson Avenue from 11 to 12 while supplies last. Yes. Holly Grove, 9,000 Oleander, 1:30 to 2:30 while supplies last. And then Central City, free lunch, 1823 Washington Avenue. And that's from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Impact 504 is announcing that the Dominican Sisters of Peace has awarded Impact 504 a $3,000 grant in support of Crew de Charlotte, Community Fridge and Pantry Support Program, Farming Program, Participant Food Container Grow Kits, and then Move 504, Park Workouts, and Participant Home Fitness Kits. All of these things are going to be happening. I think, I do have a flyer that we will post to our socials that tells you where you can go to get the meals, and there are different meals at each one. There's eggs, grits, bacon, sausage, fresh fruit, and juices at the Central City free brunch. And then in Holly Grove is red beans and rice, grilled pork chop, and macaroni and cheese in Holly Grove. So
and don't be driving from place to place here trying to get breakfast.
They kind of happening at the same time.
Oh, people
I know they'll figure it out. Yeah, they'll figure it out.
You stay outside with the car running.
Yes.
I'll be right back. I'm going to get you a plate.
So we'll put that out. Percy shared that, and definitely want to get that to some people because some kids, their meals come from school, and so when school's out, they are not sure where that's going to come from. So on the 17th and on the 19th, Impact 504 will be providing food for us.
There you go.
There you go.
You got to love it. Shouts out to the good folks at Impact 504 for reaching out and helping the community, man. It's
Yes.
a beautiful thing.
For sure.
Where is that?
Where's
comments? I wanted to say something, but I don't remember.
Okay.
But it's all good though, man.
Yeah.
You know, the idea that folks would be able to come out because you mentioned kids only eating once, but there are parents who are not eating at all because they're trying to feed their kids. So if you hear this information and it doesn't apply to you, don't just keep it.
Pass it to
Don't just
somebody who
keep it.
can
Call
use
the
it.
church. If you all have a church, call the church secretary. Tell her put it on a bulletin board. Call the folks who are in part of your congregation. Call the folks. Y'all know Sister Clara. She gonna tell everybody. She gonna tell everybody. Tell Sister Clara about this giveaway that Impact 504 is doing for folks in our community who may be suffering kind of hard times and need a little bit of help in feeding themselves. It'll be a good thing, man. You will definitely be appreciated for doing it. I guarantee that because it's just a good thing. And shouts out to what's my man who came?
Percy.
Percy. Shouts out to
Marshan.
Brother Percy.
Yes.
For putting that together with Impact 504 and doing such a wonderful job, man, of staying involved in the community and giving back.
Taking care of the community, quite honestly. So,
That's right.
yeah, he's doing quite a few things and partnering with people that are doing a lot of things for that neighborhood. Each person, I think that causes for accountability because once they give the things to you, they're not leaving the neighborhood, so they don't know what's happening. They see you because they
right
live in
there.
the neighborhood.
They're part of it.
Oh, that is important. I'm trying to think of what other things need to be dispersed. I feel like there's one more announcement that's going to go out. I haven't gotten it.
Meantime, let's talk to Pam.
Oh.
What's going on, Pam?
Hey guys, I apologize. I have to correct myself. Actually, I'm marching with my granddaughter from De La Salle on Thursday on the 12th of February. And her mother, who is my beautiful daughter, that is the owner of the Now, is going to be in Muse again this year. In Muses.
Okay, she's in Muses.
So is that the parade you walking in?
No, I think that's two different announcements.
Oh, okay.
But you still don't know
I
which
think
parade you in, though, right,
start-
Pam?
I'm sorry.
You still don't know what the name of the parade that your granddaughter is marching in?
I don't know because I don't care. I'm going to be with her.
I got you. We were just trying to let people know when you was going to be there so they could come holler at you. That's all.
Oh, well, I'll find out and I'll get back with you, but it's going to be February 12th.
February
I will
12th.
be marching with
So
my
the
grandbaby.
12th, not the 6th. Hang
Perfect.
on.
All right, love.
Yes.
Thank you
not
for
the
that.
sixth.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My daughter is doing Muses.
Gotcha.
Her mother.
All right. Talk
All
back
right,
at
thank
you.
y'all.
All right, then.
That should be, if that's a week later.
That's the 12th.
Yeah. That's
On the
probably
12th,
another
you
one of those.
have Knights of Chaos, Knights of Babylon, Crew of Muses. So she
Three
made
Uptown Parade.
That's on the 12th. Yes. It could be any of those.
Could be any of those.
For sure.
But probably more Babylon or Muses, I would figure.
Okay.
What is that first one? Chaos?
Mhm.
Chaos is kind of small.
Okay.
Relatively new. But that doesn't preclude them from having that band in there. So, yeah, check it out. They got another Star Trek now.
Why?
Hey, man, Gene Roddenberry, go ahead on, my friend. I ain't mad at you. I was a Trekkie back when I was, when it was new.
It got to be too much.
No, I was just saying when it was new, when it was Uhuru, that's the first person
Yes, I
I
remember.
always name when I talk about the original Star Trek. Lieutenant Uhuru, Nichelle Nichols.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely. And after that is Spock. 'Cause I wanted to
Spock was your next guy?
Oh, after that, yeah, because
Leonard Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy, he had the
Why
Vulcan
do I know
mind
his
meld.
name?
That was a good actor. He's around for a long time.
Yeah.
The Vulcan mind meld. When he put his hand on there, and he'd do that a couple of times. And because that was one of my favorite when Spock got horny.
Oh God.
You never saw that one? Oh, Spock, because Spock was
He
not.
only did it like once
Every 7 to 8 years.
yeah.
Yes. And this was
And
the
then
episode
once he
Spock
got,
had
it was
to
like,
get down,
oh,
Jack.
are you okay?
Nope.
That would make me so uncomfortable because in his face, he was a completely
calm.
different
Oh.
person than I'm accustomed to. People with those personalities, yeah, once you pop that person that don't be around that often, and it's like, well,
it was time.
Who are you?
It was time.
Why are you?
Baby.
I gotta go. You go figure that out.
Foxy, I got to get mine, man. I know y'all ain't seen me like this before because I only been around about 3 or 4 years. But this the 5th year on my calendar, you dig? So, like, yeah, horror.
That was insane. That was insane. And he
That was
only
a great
did it.
show, man.
The craziness of it is that it only happened once every couple
every
years.
7, every 8 years, something like that. So
But-
you could be around Spock all the time, and he'd be the logical being
Muted-
that he is.
muted
But
conversation.
Baby, when that 7th year come, ooh, baby, you make my love come down. Spock had to have it. That was my favorite. That was my favorite Star Trek, man. That was my favorite Star Trek. Spock, because I could dig it.
That tracks.
Spock said, "Yeah, man, look, man, I've been doing all this
I'm
dealing
not
with
human.
y'all for years, and every 6, 7 years,
I got to
go relieve myself. Now y'all could bring me back to Vulcan and drop me off there for about a month. I could do my thing. Oh, y'all can let me go to the holiday. Anything happen on the holiday.
Lord have mercy.
Yes, indeed. Paul said, I was the nose guard. All that coaches, Gruber and Casborn wanted me to do was hurt quarterbacks and intimidate centers.
Oh, that sounds like a fun thing to do.
Yes,
The band's
indeed.
all here.
But he said, listen, I started getting headaches in the 10th grade, and I knew right then
Yeah.
I'm done.
And
Me
good.
Football ain't going to set horses together.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
good
sir.
that you recognized that there was a problem and that your well-being, you took pride in saying, you know what, just gonna pass on this one. But yeah, I'm not mad, but I'll watch.
There you go.
I'll be a spectator.
There you
That'll
go.
be what it is
There
that
you
I
go. I talk about that, man. Kim Singleton was the one that made me know football wasn't for me.
do.
Yeah. Kim hit me. Kim was he was smaller than me. When he was playing football, we just out there playing. Man, that dude got low and came up and hit me. I woke up on my back like that. I said, you know why?
What?
I said, you know why? There are better ways than this. I got he knocked his toes like, you can have this car.
Were y'all playing
We were
football?
playing. Oh, we were playing. And I was like, you know what?
Were you padded or at least helmeted? No,
none of that.
Y'all were
None
the
of
wild.
that. We
Y'all were the
was-
wild.
Baby, we was playing football. I didn't know what you talking about, the helmets, but no.
Yeah, got it.
Baby, look, but I knew that. See, because I knew early on I was blessed with the ability to discern certain things in a very swift manner. And I knew early
Pattern recognition.
pain wasn't for me.
Pattern recognition. That is your super skill.
Baby, pain is not for me. I know people who play, boy, I hit that, I loved it. You like pain. I'm not mad. This is not a judgment. I'm not like that. Me don't like no pain.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
y'all can have it.
Yeah, you can have it. It's the Front Porch, y'all, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News, and here's a look at today's headlines. This morning, the New Orleans Fire Department is trying to figure out what caused a large fire in the Bywater. It happened around the Piety Wharf near Crescent Park last night. The fire prompted a large response from the NOFD and was eventually brought under control. Again, right now, the cause of that fire is not known. Then, as the Moreno administration works to trim the city's budget in response to a more than $200 million budget deficit, we are learning more about how the city got here. A new report from the Office of Inspector General is raising concerns about NOPD overtime. The Inspector General says from January through July of 2025, officers reported more than 260,000 overtime hours, which cost the city more than $16 million. And representatives from the New Orleans Firefighters Union and the mayor's team are expected to meet sometime next week. This after the NOFD union passed a vote of no confidence for Superintendent Roman Nelson. The union claims a pattern of administrative abuse following the termination of firefighters on injured leave. Right now, it is unclear what day that meeting will happen. And that is a look at today's headlines. I'm Morgan Lentis with WDSU News. Have a great
This is the
day
Bloomberg Black Business Beat, brought to you by Lowe's.com. The arrow is pointing up for women's sports and is starting to attract the attention of investors looking to break into the sports world. Melody Hobson is co-CEO and president of Black-owned Wall Street firm Ariel Investments and is part of a new venture there called Project Level. It's dedicated to investing in women's sports. On stage recently at a Bloomberg event, Hobson says she sees investing in women's sports similarly to how she sees investing in small cap companies.
Smaller companies tend to grow faster. And we say the big guys, it's going to be harder to grow the way they've grown in the past. But the women have a big trajectory of growth in front of them. So this is where value meets growth.
The big guys she refers to are men's sports franchises. Hobson feels getting in on women's sports now could lead to big wins for investors down the road. I'm Bloomberg's Justin Milliner. I'm the Black Business Beat.
Life insurance is one of those things that just about everybody needs, but few people actually have. Hey, if you die unexpectedly without life insurance, guess what? You'll leave your family with even a bigger mess. Life insurance will help replace your family's income. It'll help cover burial expenses. Life insurance can even help pay off debt like credit cards and medical bills. Life insurance can even pay for college. And if you own a business and you die, life insurance can help your business from collapsing. It can even help cover estate taxes. Life insurance has never been more affordable and needed. Plus, you can always shop around even if you have a plan and save some money. So call the Life Insurance Quote Line right now for free pricing information.
800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. 800-917-8730. That's 800-917-8730.
This is Monica Pierre along with Sally Ann Roberts Daybone, co-host of Your Power is On.
Tune in Sunday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for music that feeds the spirit. Get your Sunday on.
Right here on WBOK 1230 a.m. and WBOK1230.com, the station you listen to all day long.
Experience 2 nights of genre-blending music with the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation's Jazz and Heritage Concert Series, presented by Goldfarb Financial, happening at the George and Joyce Wynn Jazz and Heritage Center in New Orleans. See jazz vocalist Ingrid Lucia and the Good Troublemakers on Friday, January 16th at 8 p.m. Then, on Saturday, the 17th at 8 p.m., catch pianist-composer Lawrence Seabrist and Estrella Banda with special guests Tommy Lowry and Bart Plateau. Expect a thrilling mix of jazz, classical, Afro-Cuban funk, and more. Tickets are $10 and available at jazzandheritage.org.
Interest rates and inflation are out of control. Is your credit card debt also out of control? It's time to resolve your debt and take back control for a lot less than what you owe. If you have $10,000 or more in credit card debt, then you need to call us right now. Debt Fix Pros can significantly reduce the amount you owe, and you could be debt-free faster than you think.
I knew we had to do something. Our debt was growing.
It was getting out of control, and we just didn't know what to do.
We saw an ad for Debt Fix Pros. We called and they showed us how fast they could get us out of debt.
It really was amazing, and now we're back in control.
Call now, and we'll show you how easy it is to fix your debt. The call and consultation are free. Call Debt Fix Pros right now at 800-311-5977. That's 800-311-5977. 800-311-5977.
This is Mr. Rocky at FIJTC. This is the season that many people around the world is celebrating the miraculous birth of our Lord and Savior Jesus the Christ. Faithers in Jesus the Christ here at WBOK is hoping you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
The Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. And our brother Nyron just popped in.
We like
Yes,
it.
indeed.
We like
Good
it.
to
The
see
band
you,
is
y'all.
all together.
Absolutely. Making it happen, y'all. Right here on the front porch on this Free Your Mind Friday. So get your brass up and get yourself some. What you say, pal?
I'm back, guys.
Yes,
I got a
ma'am.
couple of questions for y'all.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We don't know
now
what parade you in either, though, all right?
Graylin, be nice.
Pamela, I'm always nice.
And me too.
I know.
All right, so where are we going? Let's go.
We're going to be nice together. But I remember Dr. Spock's dad. Because I was in love with Dr. Spock. I loved those pointed ears and the way he would look at people. He always had intentions of doing something. And I loved that about him. Now, Dr. Spock's dad, I'm trying to remember his name. Was it Sariki or Sarik or something like that? Do you remember, Graylin?
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his dad's name, though. But I do know the episode you're referring to.
I think it was Sarik. But I loved when that happened and he discovered his dad and they got back together. Things was going on. But you remember that famous kiss between Captain Kirk and Nichelle? I'm trying to remember Nichelle's name on the show.
Nichelle Nichols.
Nichelle Nichols. Yeah, I ain't like Captain Kirk after that.
Oh.
You've been flying all around the world. You could get the woman that's green. You can get the woman with the gold. She be flopping back and forth. You done been with all these different, and you couldn't have left Uhuru alone, bro.
But guess what? That was that black kiss. I
Yeah.
loved that part when they showed that part when Captain Kirk kissed Nichelle Nichols. Oh my goodness! I was like, oh.
Yeah, I wasn't happy about it.
Not back in that time. Well, it's
I
happening
was not
now.
happy about that. No, man.
You
Nichelle
wasn't
was
happy?
mine.
Yours and everybody else's who
I
watched
wasn't
the
worried
show.
about everybody else. Who you talking when you heard me say anything about anybody else?
All right, fine.
I was just talking about me.
Because she was a very beautiful and fine woman, and so I guess you missed your kiss, Braylon, on her.
Oh no, I got plenty of kisses in my mind.
I love you guys.
Love
I'm
you
gonna
right
let
back.
y'all go. I'm gonna listen.
All right, pal. Later.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Good God.
You wanted to know.
Yeah.
My girl right there, boy. Lieutenant Uhuru.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
For sure. Yeah. It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything yet.
Yeah, nothing to eat. You had no
today.
breakfast this morning?
I have had fluids, and not because I am fasting for any reason. It's just I didn't have a whole lot of time, so I had things to drink.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Definitely gonna be eating today.
Mark, see, I was never interested in Star Trek, not even the first one. Were you interested in Star Wars? I'm just curious. Was sci-fi space tech just not your
Just
jam
not your thing.
at all?
Because who didn't watch it? Who didn't watch Star Wars or who didn't watch Star Trek? And then the Star Trek movies. You know when I kind of got aggravated with Star Trek was when they had the whales in the movie, and like the whales, they were splitting them open. I don't remember the context of any of it, but I know I was mortified to see those big whale bodies just
I don't think I saw that Star Trek.
Yeah, it was. I didn't love it.
Okay.
So after that, I was just like, no.
Sarek was Spock's father. Sarek.
Paul, where did you pull that from?
Yes, indeed.
I'm curious.
So you don't do space stuff, sci-fi, Mark, at all? That's not your jam?
I like science fiction.
Oh, I love sci-fi.
I like
Asimov. Oh, man.
I like science.
Fahrenheit 451. What?
Right.
Classic. Oh, my God.
I like science fiction. Things that are close to magic are lovely. And science fiction is like really close to magic.
That's why
But I definitely like fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter's and The Wiz and The Wizard of Oz and things that are like that I am drawn to because I don't get to see it in real life, but seeing seeing it actualizing in front of me on a screen it makes me feel happy.
All right. Well, there you go.
Joy.
There you go.
Do you like fantasy and stuff like that too? What's your draw to it, Jared?
My draw to the fantasy?
Yeah, what's your draw to the
genre?
The genre, yeah.
I do, in fact, like watching things that don't exist. Yeah, because I experience real life.
I like the air quotes
You know,
that
so
don't
I
exist.
really love sci-fi and the world building. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever.
What is it? What
Ever.
did he say?
He said that was the best answer
Oh.
ever. Yeah, man. And that's why authors like Asimov all the way up through today, Lucas and Star Wars, and that whole thing, Gene Roddenberry and Star Trek, it took what you got and switched it and said this could be possible.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be possible because you see it. You could be possible. The transporter machine, dude, to be able to go from up there.
Peter Pan, magic. That's a draw. Science, like The Fly. It's not magic, but it's
Science
almost
gone wrong.
Yeah,
that's what
which is like a takeoff from reality, because the way we've seen cloning and all of these different things, like we saw this developing, but to see The Fly is like,
and just let you know what could happen. Do you remember the ear that was growing on the back of the mouse? No. See, it wasn't a mouse. It wasn't the ear for a mouse, but
it was an ear that they were using, a vessel or whatever they was attached was helping to preserve.
They were going to take it off and use it as an appliance for somebody who had lost their ear, but it was actually grown from stems and cells onto the back of the living.
Right, because it had to be a vessel to allow for the
to blood vessels and all that stuff. I remember that, man. It was like, so it's and that's been, decades ago. But the point is, all the stuff that at one time was science fiction is
here.
Pretty much reality.
It's here. It is here.
I mean, all the way back to Dick Tracy,
Mm-hmm.
when you was reading the comic books before, the real comics like you watch today. Dick Tracy, you read about that in funny books and in the Sunday paper and in the comic section of the Dare paper. But Dick Tracy had a watch that he used to call the headquarters. Yeah, this Dick Tracy was that.
Right, and so then
and now what
Inspector Gadget, what is it? RoboCop, Terminator, all of those different the $6 million
$6 million
man. So all of those things that seemed out of reach and not real.
It was science fiction.
We are here. We are there.
Science fiction.
Yeah.
Lasers, right?
Mm-hmm.
The a friend of mine has to have a prostatectomy.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor was like 45 minutes. He said, that's how long we're gonna be. We'll be in there 45 minutes. And you'll be in there 45 minutes, but this won't take us
45
15
minutes to do.
We got to get you down. We got to get you there. But with me actually going in and doing the snip with the robots and the machines and the cameras and all that, dude, 15 minutes. Can you imagine that?
Mm-hmm.
But that's what science fiction was 50 years ago. My old man had to get a quadruple bypass, and he had the zipper.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody knows
what that is,
knows what the zipper is, you know that at a certain point in time, if you knew somebody who had to have open heart surgery for whatever reason, they cut them down the middle. They brought the rib splitter in. That was the name of the actual instrument, the rib splitter. Put it in, and
that's where the idea of crack your ribs came into the span, because they have to crack your chest literally
to
open
get to your heart, split it open, take it out, do the veins, do the arteries, do whatever they got to do, open the blockage, put in the stent, whatever, put it back together, close it up, sew you back up. Now we got to hope you don't get no infection, you don't get no sepsis, that you don't get nothing. So all from the invasive procedure that we had to do to save you, right? But now, dude, they're going in through your thigh, It's like, wait a minute, my heart up here.
It don't matter.
You say, yeah, but we going on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And they go right up there through your thigh, go, zzz, and they looking at it on inside. Yeah. You out, you may be able to go home the same day. You may be able to go home the same day unless they want to keep you in there for
depends,
observation.
because like anything for anytime your chest is cracked, you ain't going home the same day.
Oh no,
you're
no,
gonna
that's
be
what
in
they
there
use.
for a
They don't
while.
have to crack your chest
Yeah.
no more. That when my old man was in the hospital for a week.
Because my mom had triple bypass surgery as well, and definitely to crack the chest. Like one day they lose a day, like they're out for an entire day after that surgery, and knowing symptoms. Because what happened was Mama had a heart attack, but she drove herself to the hospital because she felt.
Well, you know, you and your mom and my dad, it must have been kindred spirits. My pa had a heart attack, drove himself to 2-row, but he stopped at Burger King.
No way.
Because he knew he was going to
He
be
was
a
gonna
while.
be sitting
He
here.
knew he was going to be a while. The dude sitting up there with all that. I think I had my heart attack chewing in the people's face. Lord, J. Herbert, get out here. Then my pa did that. The dude stopped at the Burger King at the drive-thru on St. Charles.
Oh, my.
And then went to 2-row.
That is insane. So yeah, she drove herself to the hospital, and they confirmed that she was indeed having a heart attack. They got that situated, and then she came. While after the heart attack, they did the bypass while she was there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a Valentine's Day. I remember that so well. It was a Valentine's weekend, and she called me. She said, "I'm going to the hospital," and I was like, "All right," because I think I'm having a heart attack. And I'm like, called the ambulance. She was like, "I'm almost there," and they took her. They took care of her, and yeah, I'm grateful for that. That was at Methodist Hospital, and yeah. Knowing the signs caused them to go.
Yeah.
So that piece is very important for people to be aware of the onset of certain conditions, like the numbness in your arm. If you cough, and the pain gets worse, all of these things we're going to be bringing people on so you can recognize certain things that could cause your death if not handled immediately.
Oh, yeah. Go see about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's vitally important. And don't stop at Burger King.
That is hilarious.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
That is
what's up?
hilarious.
I knew I was going to be up there all day. I was hungry.
I mean, but
listen, he
I
lasted
get it.
another
It
20
made
some odd
sense.
years
Yep.
after that. So
Yep.
listen, they you know, my grandparents, my pa, my mom, and them, they was built different. And I try to stay as close to that build as I can, because they was built different. And it wasn't no foolishness about anything was possible. So let's just get up and go. Let's just get up and go. We ain't worrying about sitting around not doing nothing because of what could possibly happen. We know something could happen, so let's get up and go see what it is. I love it.
I do too.
Chuck said, Graham and Kimber, your parents were soldiers.
Listen,
they was something. I don't know
listen.
if you know, but I am telling you, that's
My daddy, and I can tell it now. So my dad was diagnosed with kidney disease, and we found out later than he did. But his thing was, I don't want nobody picking up on me, and I don't want my independence gone, which I was angry. I was so mad with him because it was like, this is something that is fixable. Like, it doesn't have to be, but he decided against it, and the pain that he went through as it ran its course, yeah, they are built different. Because for me, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not. But the resilience and the constant. My Uncle Morris, another one. Double amputee, that didn't stop nothing. He still was shooting. He was still capturing images for the culture. Yeah, they were built real different. My mom, while on dialysis, because I told you I was at Baptist Hospital during Hurricane Katrina, she was not able to get dialysis from the day before, because why? We ain't have no clean water for her to get dialyzed. And she went to Saturday after the storm before she was able to get to dialysis, and managed it all. Managed it all.
Listen, I'm telling you, people, and that's what they put in it, man. Listen, you sitting at the table. When you came out your mother on that blessed day, you took a seat at the table. And the cards that's being dealt, that's the ones you play.
Yep. You
sit there being mad you ain't at that other table.
Right.
Or that you was born another time. That's the cards that you are dealt. Play them. No need to be mad. No need to get upset. You in the game.
Yep.
You in the game. So you play the cards that's dealt you with as minimum amount of complaint as you possibly can. You get called a soldier because you just understand it's stoicism. This is what's here. This is what we got to do. Let's get it done. And in a little while, it'll be over and we could do something else. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK. That's what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The temperature swing continues, plus I do have a wintry weather update for you. So starting off with the cold side, but then eventually highs 68 to 70 degrees today. Lows tonight 43 to 50. We could see a few passing showers overnight into our Saturday, a few showers throughout the day on Saturday. And then we are talking about that potential for a wintry mix. As of right now, it looks like it'll just be some cold showers passing through very early Sunday morning. We are not expecting that big snow event. For the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hi, I'm Leo Jackson, host of Sunday Gospel here every Sunday morning, 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 12 o'clock till 2 p.m. You don't want to miss this move of God. It happens only on WBOK. You listen to all day long.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Pardon me if I'm not surprised that the state of Louisiana has put the kibosh on DEI. Governor Jeff Landry says he wants to return to the way it used to be. Hell, the way it used to be? Does that include slavery and Jim Crow laws? Landry insists his reasoning for removing the diversity, equity, and inclusion language from state civil service hiring policy is to shift the focus back to strict merit-based employment, as if there was such a thing ever. Landry and other hard right-wing Republicans are of the belief that DEI hinders true equal opportunity, favoring unqualified minorities and others over otherwise well-deserving whites. Civil rights proponents argue that DEI policies exist and are necessary because the playing field was never equal in the first place. Moreover, that removing such policies will only increase barriers for marginalized citizens attempting to gain fair access to public employment. Now, I'm old enough to remember what it was like prior to the passage of the Civil Rights Act, when African Americans were still being subjected to centuries-old systemic discrimination and exclusion that left blacks and women underrepresented in the education and job field. It's indisputable that the United States has a long history of discrimination. Affirmative action programs were created after the civil rights movement to counteract such discrimination. Lest we forget, it was the Trump administration that began the nationwide attack on DEI. And now with the backlash underway to seemingly undermine the progress of African Americans and other marginalized groups, I have serious doubts about whether removing DEI programs will bode well for the marginalized. I'm equally troubled by the statement made by Trump recently, alleging that whites were treated badly by the Civil Rights Act. Let that sink in. This is Norman Robinson off the top.
Let's kick this year off right. WBOK invites you to the Fresh Start Mixer, Vision and Venture, part of a Seat at the Table series for 2026. January 15th at Nostalgia, 320 South Broad Street. Come create your own vision board, set your goals, sharpen your ideas, and connect with people who are actually building towards their future. Kick your year off right with a seat at the table. January 15th at Nostalgia, 320 South Broad Street from 5:30 p.m. till 9 p.m. Follow WBOK Media on Instagram. Ask for details in the DMs.
My wife was frying okra. She's from Mississippi, so that's her favorite thing to do. She left the burner on high, and it didn't take long to ignite. So I ran to the stove, grabbed the pot, and that's when I got burned from a grease fire. And yes, the pain was, it was bad. Oh, Blue Cross treated me great with the recovery process. On the financial side, it would be expensive without Blue Cross. And that's what I was worrying about because I was out of work for 3 months. I'm Chad. I'm from Baton Rouge, and I had Blue Cross for 10 years. I don't eat fried okra. That's the funniest story.
Louisiana Blue. The right card, the right care.
This is The Law in Your Legacy. I'm attorney Pete Hamilton.
I'm attorney Ryan Hamilton.
When it comes to family planning, should you go with a will or a trust?
A will is like leaving instructions to the court. It tells them who gets what, but your family still has to go through a succession, which can be costly and time-consuming.
A trust, on the other hand, avoids court altogether. So when the time comes, everything transfers smoothly to your loved ones.
It's a little more work up front, but way less hassle and expense later. Plan smart, save time, and take care of your family.
This is not legal advice. That's just a tip brought to you by Liberty Bank and Trust. For more information, go to libertybank.net or contact us at 504-915-5016.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
to the cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
Old chum.
Old chum.
That's right.
Gotta
Coming
love
Rough
it.
is right there with the rebirth, talking about come to the cabaret.
Mm-hmm.
See, that brass band make anything jump. Anything jump, make you want to dance, move something, man, because it's Free Your Mind Friday. We glad you got your brass up.
Yes.
And we hope you're enjoying yourself, man. This has been a real good show. Some good guests coming in. Don't forget, it's
Good
Martin
information.
Luther King Day weekend.
Mhm.
Monday is the celebration of the holiday. And go to the website
Yes.
and check us out. We've pinned the information about the
Freedom
March that is
Mhm.
happening on Monday, honoring the community, the folks that are there. Go on down and get yourself some. And if you don't do that, do something in your neighborhood. Maybe you can help your neighbor. Maybe you
Mhm.
can help somebody else. Maybe you can just do a little something for somebody else. Or you could just take the day off, stay inside, and do what you usually do.
It is the day on.
Should
Off
be a
from
day
work.
of service.
On. But yeah, do something for your fellow people.
That's right.
And it could be indirect support or direct support, but do something nice for somebody else.
Yeah.
Because it's a nice thing to do.
That's all you got to do, man.
Yeah.
It's real simple. And it don't cost you nothing.
That
It be free.
part.
It be free. And then it does something for you.
Yes.
Makes you feel good.
It does make you feel. So when we talk about people taking care of their mental health, one of the things that you can do for endorphin boost or for something to make you feel better is to do something for somebody else. Literally that.
It's been shown. That's scientific. I said some
Yeah.
people believe in science.
Yeah.
But y'all
I know.
notwithstanding, scientifically proven, man, the endorphins are released when you do good for other people. When you do good,
It makes you happy.
it make you feel good.
It makes you happy. And then it's a double happy. You're happy at providing, and that person is probably receiving an unexpected kindness that they were not expecting. And that what better gifts are the ones that are not surprising?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a beautiful thing, man. It really
Mm-hmm.
is. It really is. So we want to thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your lives that you'll never get back. And we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Shouts out to Kennedy.
Yay.
LB seeing her back. Brother Jared's on the other side of the glass, y'all. Practice random acts of kindness. Do something nice for somebody just because it's a nice thing to do, especially Monday on Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
Mm-hmm.
Do something for somebody.
Mhm.
Take care of yourselves and each other, and we're going to see y'all on the flip.
Bye.